Come on. Just okay. Alrighty. Why did I just kind of sound like the Wii music? Why is that music so freaking funny? I don't understand it. Jenna, hello. Ashley, hi. PATDFOB, ever living our life, said, Konnichiwa, amigo. Today has been a day where I've been getting really angry about little things, and I don't know why, but I managed to calm myself down. Well, that is very good, and it's been raining all day here, so that doesn't really have anything to do with anything, but I decided to broadcast again on my side channel today because I kind of need y'all's help, because time has been going by very quickly, and I don't know if I told you guys I got a job teaching media literacy to high school students, which has been a trip. So I've been like really busy doing, you know, all this stuff, working on my album, etc., etc., a lot of stuff. And I started realizing that The Walking Dead comes back in what, like 2 weeks or something, and I am not done editing my Carl tribute video. Like I was kind of done with it in my brain. Like I had like a whole, you know, I had a whole layout for it, but then I updated my version of iMovie and decided to start over again. So now all I really have is like the intro done, and now I have to finish the like actually put everything together. But I haven't actually taken the time to sit down, go through Netflix or whatever, and get all the footage that I need. So I was thinking that maybe possibly throughout this chat, if you guys can think of like any really important Carl moments, because I can never think of any off the top of my head, like, you know what I mean? And it's going to take a lot of time if I go through every single episode on Netflix and skim until I see something with Carl. So I'm just asking you guys that just think. I need some extra brain power to think if there's any like really important Carl scenes, or just any Carl scenes that you know that stand out to you, that are like kind of epic, kind of emotional, kind of cinematic, kind of, you know, whatever, something that has to do with his character development, anything like that. I am gonna need it so I can put it in this video, which is supposed to be, I mean, I talked up this video. I said it was going to be like a cinematic tearjerker, so I got to make sure that this thing is good, okay? So, yeah. I have faith in myself that I can make it good, but I'm stressing out right now. So just, if you think of anything, just send it, and I'll, like, jot it down in here. And sometimes I might already have some of the things you say, so just letting you know. Every time Carl cried or was happy, of both times he was shot, when Lori died, stuff like that. Have all that. I only missed a few things. Top fan Taylor is here. Hello. Stickman VS is here. Dylan MCT1. And you, Katie Rose B. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely have like the Lori stuff, the season 2 conversation at the barn, like all that kind of stuff. And then just like a bunch of random footage that's like not necessarily that great. What is my hair doing? Whoop. Um, you know. So let's see, when he almost got raped, I have that. When Carl kills Shane, when he goes to the sanctuary, his first kiss, him eating pudding, when he yelled at his, I'm assuming, dad, him getting shot both times. I think I have all of those. I think I have Shane. I don't know. I have that shot. Well, not. Oh yeah, at the sanctuary. Right. Because I haven't done that one yet because at the time I started making the video, season 7 wasn't on Netflix yet, so now I can get that in HD. So, so that I have the first kiss as well. Do with that. I think I have the pudding. I think I have the shots where he's yelling at Rick, and I have both shootings. His first and only kiss. I just realized that I'm crying again. Someone said, "Yeah, pretty sad." A tragedy. When Carl is looking at the stars with Judith. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't have that. I'll put that there. I wanna have to get when he told, there's so much. I don't know how I'm gonna fit it into a 4 or 5 minute video. When he told, when him and Michonne told each other that they'd be the ones to put each other down, because I am almost positive that it's going to be Michonne is going to be the one that's going to have to put him down, because they made that little pact, so I'm going to have that as like a little parallel or something. Looking at Stars with Judith. In 611, no, 610, right? I just literally have to find a day where I can just go through everything, and it's gonna take a time. It's gonna take some time. Let's see. The conversation that Carl has with Michonne in season 4 about Andre. Season 4. Yeah, man, it's weird though, because like I was so excited to edit this video, and now I'm just like, it just seems like it's going to be a chore, man, because I'm just like, now I'm just like, I don't want to say I'm over it, but I'm like, it's just like, why did they have to make it there be a 2-month break in between us finding out he's dying and when he actually dies? Because I'm waiting around to just get the footage from his actual death and the audio and stuff from all that, so I can tie it all together and actually finish the video. But I can't even really, because I can't even really actually edit the video without having the back end bookend. Like, you know what I mean? I have like, obviously, like the whole beginning of his life and everything going on in it, but then I don't have the final bookend, so it's difficult to try to edit a video without having everything to work with. So it's like really bothering me that we have to wait 2 months just to see the conclusion of this. It's like driving me crazy. Like, if they already showed all of this, then I would have literally been editing this video in a rage that night with a flood of tears coming down my face, and it would have been very impassioned, and you would have felt it through the edit. It would have been very, very emotional, but now I'm just like so removed from it at this point. Like 2 months later, I'm like, can we just get the footage, please? When Sophia came out of the barn, I think I have that. Carl running to his dad when he realizes he is alive after Rick woke up from the hospital. I have that. That is like, I think, the first thing, the very first shot. Because it's difficult to try to edit something that's like kind of like in sequence. You don't want to edit it in sequence because then that's basically just watching like a condensed version of everything that happened in order. Like you want to try to do it artistically somehow. So it's like, that's like something, that's why I need the bookend, because it's just like annoying to try to think of where I'm going to take it when I don't know how it ends, really. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit, it's kind of difficult. So I'm just sitting here waiting for this to happen. So I'm just trying to make sure I have all the footage to work with when we do get his final episode, so I can just get to work. Him and Michonne walking on the train tracks. Yep. What else? He was talking about Judith to Michonne and thought about her being dead. Yep. Yeah, that shot at the prison where like Carl like is shooting all the walkers and Rick's like, he's a man, or whatever the heck it was. I don't know. The thing that sucks is that so many of these things are at night. And the quality always gets janky when it's dark. When him and Michonne are walking on the train, yeah. When he thought he was responsible for Daryl's death, yep. First time I'm not looking forward to a Walking Dead mid-season premiere episode, yep. Got that right. When Carl came to the gate in 808, yeah, I've got all the 808 stuff. Although I wish I could actually have it in HD. Let's try to look. When Carl got first shots in the war. I think I have that. I think I have that. Yeah, there is a deleted scene with Carl and Beth. Where he's talking about how much he's cried over his mom dying and stuff like that, and how he doesn't believe in heaven or something. Wait, what are we doing? We're just trying to come up with more important Carl scenes. My hair. Important Carl scenes for my video, so I can just have everything ready to go, because I haven't really sat down and done that yet. Yeah, so what else is going on, though? Was it yesterday? Was yesterday Saturday? Yesterday was Saturday. Yeah, yesterday I went dress shopping for my cousin Shannon's wedding. That was pretty crazy because, okay, I'm opening iMovie so I can go down the list of footage that I have, but it keeps like popping up. So we went shopping and we went to this place that I guess had a show on TLC, which was kind of cool. Didn't know that, but we went there, and it was just so crazy because I've known my cousin my whole life, and we're only 4 months apart, and we kind of grew up like sisters to an extent at some point, like up until like maybe 13 years old. And so it's so crazy that she's getting married, and it was so weird to sit there as like one of the bridesmaids and like watch her try on all the dresses, and I was like, it was like a big deal. And now we're gonna have to go back soon and look through the bridesmaids' dresses. This will be my first time being a bridesmaid. So that'll be nice. Well, I don't have the box anymore. She gave us all a very, very nice little, well, it wasn't little, it was pretty big, box that said, like, will you be my bridesmaid? But, like, a little picture of me and her when we were tiny in it, and it made me want to cry. So yeah, have you heard all the theories? Oh, the fact that when Carl was shot in season 2, the scar tissue hasn't healed, so he won't die. Yeah, people are coming up with way too many theories. Carl is dead, y'all. He's gone. It's ridiculous, but it's the truth. What the heck is this? I have a scratch ticket just sitting here on my on my desk, and it's a dud. Did not win. Ooh! I know why I kept it though. Because it was ticket number 227. You'll see that? 227. That's my lucky number. So I was under the impression that I would win, but didn't. But yeah, Carl's gone. Unfortunately. But I did hear the one about the fact that he got bit in the same place he was shot, I think. So that's kind of interesting. Let me see. Go through my footage here. Come on, iMovie. Alright. Carl video. Alright, so I have crap ton of stuff from season 4. So, you know, okay, yeah, a lot of stuff from season 4, episode 16A. So like all the train car stuff, and Rick and Michonne and Carl on the run and with the claimers and all of that. Lori's death scene, the conversation at the barn, when in season 1 when Rick came back, those dramatic shots of Carl just like walking down the pathway with Rick super bloodied up behind him, like, wait, whatever. Just a bunch of stuff from season 4. So now I basically have everything from season 4, episode 9, right after, when he was shot for the first time, and recovering when Rick gave him the hat, when he shot Shane, when Herschel got killed, when they thought Judith was dead, when Rick was at his bedside after he lost his eye, when he lost his eye, running in the woods in slow motion with Enid, which is very cinematic. I already know where I'm gonna put that in the thing with the song that I have. Songs, parentheses. What? Songs! Yeah, just like, when they found Deanna in the woods, just like those dramatic shots of him. Him and Michonne, like, hugging in season 6, episode 10. Some dramatic stuff from, like, promos. Like the Shadows season 6 promo where he's, like, putting the hat on. Pretty epic looking shot. I already know where I'm gonna put that. Season 1, when when their camp was overrun, when he thought Rick turned in season 4, when Glenn was being beaten to death, because obviously that's important. That one bit in season 5 where him and Rick kind of like kill walkers together. That might be all I have right now. Yeah. All the other stuff is just stuff I used for the intro part, which isn't necessarily footage like so. So So yeah, whatever else you can think of that isn't anything I just said. um, what the heck just happened? Okay. Oh god, I thought I deleted a project I'm working on. I was going to die. Okay. Um anyway, yeah. So I think that's all I have. So you could use all the Carl and Ron fights. If that fits in, we'll have to see. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to use that ridiculous scene from, I think it was season 5, when Rick's like, "You are not safe. Like, don't let your guard down. Like, anytime you do, it could all be over." And then how do they have Carl die? By letting him put his guard down in 1 second and die doing exactly what he told Rick he wouldn't do. Like, such a disservice. Such a disservice. Anyway, okay. I might make a list of stuff and send it to you on Tumblr if that's okay. That is more than okay. Please and thank you. Hello there. Hi. Maggie keeping him safe from crazy Rick when he was shouting at Ghost Lori. Have you heard the theory that when his eye was shot out, that chunk of Carl's brain taken out with it, which holds the infection? I can't with these. We are really reaching, guys. You know what, though? I gotta say, I was thinking about this a while ago, that, you know, as someone who is such a big fan of this character and, you know, had to see so many people over the years just talk so badly of this character, constantly wish for his death without actually thinking of what that might mean. You know, push has come to shove now, and everyone's literally scrambling to come up with any and every way he could potentially survive this. And it's kind of making me happy to an extent. I'm like, well, you know what? At least this has kind of made a lot of people appreciate him a little more. If there's any silver lining to this. And Carl tells Negan to jump out the window. Yeah. Basically all the stuff from episode 7. It was episode 7, right? Season 7, episode 7, right? Yeah. I'm still just trying to figure out how I'm going to pace everything and how I'm going to actually, I just need this as much as I don't want to see him die, I need the footage. And then I just want to make sure I, like, am able to edit everything in time to, like, you know, post the video within that week. You know, so people will actually care. Someone understands my pain. Suddenly he's everyone's favorite, right? Oh my god. I zoned out for half of that. Also, I'm gonna apologize in advance for advance, as my mood today is just not my normal mood, so I might be doing some sarcastic remarks. That's okay. You do you. Um, Catching frogs with shame. Yeah, because I'm definitely gonna need like some more like happier stuff as well. um, because I already think I know, like right before the very last shot, which I already know what that's gonna be. Um, unless we get something really great on the 25th, then I'll have to change it around. But no, I think I know what I'm gonna end on. Right before that, I definitely want to do like um, really quick like flashes of his life and kind of like mainly sort of happier moments. So I'm gonna need any time where he looks kind of happy as well. Um, I think I do have his seizure. Um, um, Roller skating. Yup. Don't have that yet, I don't think. Because again, like I told you when I first started getting the idea to do this video, that's the thing too though, because when I started to get the idea to do the video, it was a long time ago, and I was like, oh, this will just be like, I just got like the urge to just edit a Carl video and just have it be a cool Carl video, and I kept saying to myself, I was like, oh, it's like, it's kind of sucky though, because, you know, if I make this video now, I'm gonna miss out on like so many like great things we're gonna get from Carl in the future, like such great footage we're probably gonna get like a year or two from now. Oh, you know, because he's gonna totally step up and become that leader, and there's just gonna be so much I'm gonna miss out on. Not anymore. So the idea literally went from just like a fun, epic Carl video to like an epic eulogy Carl video highlighting his life video. So yeah. Um, maybe before the apocalypse with Lori telling him Rick got shot. Mm-hmm. Pre-apocalypse. I'm also going to write clear from season 3, just so I know to go through that episode. Having other people talk about him at some points, like Daryl saying he's one tough kid, Lori telling Rick that he wanted to give Rick blood when he got shot. That can work. Because you know what I mean? Because it's like, I would hate to miss something, especially now that we're going to have just a finite amount of footage of Carl Grimes that exists. So it's like, to miss something, like, you know what I mean? Like, when I get comments under some of my medleys that I did, like, a few years ago. I do medleys, for, like, one band or something, and I'll get comments, like, new comments that are like, I was waiting for songs from this album, but it wasn't out yet when you made this video, sort of thing, you know what I mean? So it's not like, oh, why did you miss this moment that's gonna happen 5 years from now? But we're not gonna have that's not a thing that's happening. We have all the footage that we're ever gonna have. I know, I've been trying to start writing down my dreams. Subject change. And I was looking through some of the dreams that I'd written down, and one thing that made me laugh was I was like time traveling in a locker. Like you have to like stand in a locker and say something to take you back to a certain point in time, kind of like the um, flu powder in Harry Potter with, you know, stepping in there and going to Diagon Alley, diagonally, and going there's the sort of thing. So I said something which sent me back to 7th grade, and me and a bunch of my friends were all punk. Because, you know, that's how I thought of myself when I was in 7th grade. I was not, but that's how I would have liked to have been. And then I said, seniors have some weird party with an official theme song that's to the melody of Potential Breakup Song by Ali and AJ, but in the style of Livin' La Vida Loca, question mark, question mark, question mark. Why do dreams just make no sense whatsoever? Like, while you're dreaming it, it makes so much sense. And then when I actually wake up to write out the dream, I'm like, wow, this makes no sense whatsoever. Also, like, around the time I was getting my license, I wrote out this tiny dream here where I just said, I had a dream that James Corden worked at the DMV and sang to every customer in line. One guy forgot his ID and he sang, I don't know if your life will pass, but I know this will kick your ass. Why? Why was that in my dream? I don't know if your life will pass. What does that even mean? But he knows that his driving test will kick his butt. I don't know where these dreams come from. Bronte or Bront Johnson says, oh my god, love you. Thank you. Aww. There's also a scene deleted in season 5 where Carl is asleep in his room. I'll find it and send it to you on Twitter. I don't think I've ever seen that. Killing walkers in the woods with Rick when they just got to Alexandria. I think that's what I have that. Oh my god, it looked like I was about to dab. Yeah, like how I got a job, how I told you guys I got a job teaching high schoolers media literacy when I was going over, when I was in like the orientation sort of for the job. We were going over how to like talk to the kids, you know, whatever. And I'm like, oh god, I'm not like out of it anymore, am I? Like, I hope not. I think not. And then basically I was like, okay, so I can't say it without laughing. So I was like, yeah, what if I like just walk into the class just immediately, right away, and just be like, hey kids, hey! Just literally would be the most cringe-inducing thing ever. If I was that out of it and just walked into the freshman and sophomore classes like, hey! How you guys doing? Oh my god, I can't. Just casually. Alright. After he's been shot, when he wakes up and holds Rick's hand. Yep, got it. What else? Oh, I was thinking of going on Instagram Live now for the next half hour, because I don't do that a lot, so I will try to do that. Okay, come on. I love all the different fonts that you can use now on Instagram. Pretty fun. So I guess I will put this here. Make sure it's an okay. Where should I put my phone? Just right there. Make sure it actually stays. I think that's good. Okay. Start live video. Checking connection. Hey! I am now live, it says. Hey! That deleted scene isn't on YouTube, but I will find it. Okay, thank you. Hey Brittany, the Infamil says, hello. That is your name, right? Yes, that is my name. What is your Instagram? It is at @BrittanyButler. So Brittany, BRITTANY, Butler, and with an I in front of it. Don't leave YouTube though. LOL, YouTubers rock. Nope, I'm keeping it all open, so it's like weird. Now I'm looking at like 3 different things. So, let me make sure I have all these over there so I can actually read. Okay. So when your album takes off and you become a big time singer like you deserve to be, are you still gonna do YouTube? Well, thank you. That is very kind. And yeah, of course. How could I not do YouTube? Like, it's been such a part of my life for forever. Forever. The Sandlot. There's no way that I could, like, not do it. And I look so weird on my phone. So maybe I'll hold my phone. I don't know. Favorite Walking Dead character? Yeah, Carl. I think you guys all know that by now. Are you single? Yes, actually. I have been since I was 16. Maybe I am a world record or something like that. Don't know, but we'll see what happens. I don't know how I'm holding this. Anna Paula CX joined. Hello. Maybe I should sing. Like, I feel like I haven't sung. I feel like I haven't sang like in a long time on these things. So yeah, I don't know. What should I sing, if anything? Besides Grimes fam, who's your favorite character? Honestly, I don't know if there's anyone else. Michonne, Rick, all other members of Grimes fam. Elizabeth Loves to Sing joined. The Great Bam Bingus joined. Hello. Favorite new Walking Dead character after this next episode? Yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like I'm looking at, like, a million different things. I have YouNow, YouTube, Instagram. Was music hard at first? Yeah, I mean, I can definitely remember not wanting to, specifically, piano was very difficult, and I clearly remember never, ever, ever wanting to practice piano because it hurt my fingers. It hurt my fingies. So I definitely procrastinated, with that for a long time until I finally just forced myself to do it. And yeah, so definitely stuff like that was difficult at first, just like, as well as like learning guitar was difficult at first. But you just have to stick with it, and obviously pursuing music is always going to be difficult. I think that's just the way it is, unfortunately. So that's still difficult. But yeah, definitely certain things are definitely hard at first when you're starting anything. Do you have any tips on how to project your voice? I'm very shy at singing and I love your voice so much. Oh, thank you, Tori. Projecting. I don't know. You know, I would just say, like, in order to project, I mean, it's really, it all kind of comes down to confidence. Like, does it not? I mean, that's the first thing I'm thinking of. In order to just have enough gusto to really push it out and project far into the audience. You need to believe it first. You have to believe what you're saying, believe in yourself, and do it. Don't be afraid, because I think that goes along with stage presence and all that stuff as well. Armando Raiden says hi and joined. Hello. I didn't know you sing. Yes, I do. That's why I usually broadcast. I usually broadcast on my main channel. This is Breathe the Disco is my side channel. To anyone watching on Instagram, I'm also doing this on YouTube and YouNow. And yeah, which one of these things do you like more, Titanic, The Walking Dead, or Stranger Things? Titanic. Titanic will always reign supreme with everything in my life ever. There's no way I will ever not like any form of media more than Titanic. But yeah, Louis Bello joined. Hey! Everyone, Louis Bello is awesome. Another Boston musician, been doing this for a long time. Really great. Given the Strength joined. Hello. Thank you for the tips, Tori. Of course. Multitasker. Yes, I am. Oh, I just whacked my phone. Trying to come up with a okay place for it. Really, my hair is just like so a mess. This is like, again, I woke up with this hair. Just made it look presentable. Would it be possible to live stream a little earlier because I'm in England? It's almost 11 p.m. here and I'm so tired, but I really like your live streams. Oh, thank you. Maybe, I mean, I used to always start at 4 and then it kind of changed between like any time between 4 and 6. Maybe I'll see. Whoops. The only person who has ever been able to make my singing voice sound good is my former vocal coach, and she lives in New Jersey. Oh. Hi, I'm watching your live streams every Sunday. I think it's very entertaining. Greetings from Germany. Thank you, same Sam 2679. Art is no life for me. Joined. Hello. Hi, Brittany. Happy weekend from Portsmouth, Virginia. Hello, thank you. Yeah. My mom just watched Hidden Figures, and I was getting distracted by it and kept running out and watching bits and pieces of it with her. And she's singing, as she does constantly. Mom, you're singing! Oh. Sorry. She is always singing. She sings. It's so funny.
I'm not singing when I usually do.
Thank God. Yeah, that's my mom. It's funny because she can't sing, but she sings constantly. Like from the moment she wakes up in the morning to like the minute she goes to bed at night, she is singing like every other 10 minutes. Like she's singing something. Which is crazy. Half the time, some mornings, her singing wakes me up because she's always singing. Your mom is amazing. Yes, she is actually. I love my mom. How do you think Lori would react to Carl's walkabout if she was still alive? And do you think she would blame Rick? I don't even know, man. I don't even know how we can think about, like, what if this person was still alive and this was a situation sort of thing? Because it's like, I can't even deal with what's happening now. Like, I can't even think about hypothetical situations that of like people that aren't here. I just can't. Try to say my name. Everyone says it awkwardly. Dakota? Or like your actual screen name, like X Dakota X27. The amazing Jake says hello. Hi. Whenever I'm watching your reaction videos, I always love hearing your mom's commentary. But yeah, mom is pretty funny. And I think she knows it, but she doesn't know it, you know? Lately, all heck breaks loose whenever Rick turns his back. So, yeah, man. I don't know. I'm just like waiting just for this to come back and get it over with. You look nice. Thank you. Yeah. So what else is going on? I have to do another one of these on my main channel soon. I feel like I haven't in like 3 or 4 weeks now. Which is crazy because time's going by so fast. Brittany Chandler joined. Hey. What was I just gonna say? I gotta do my nails. Woo! I gotta do those nails, man. Look at that. Crazy. They take like 2 seconds to do. Am I the only one that does that? Just like put off doing your nails for forever until like they just look horrible and you have absolutely no choice. Sup, Brie, 100% emoji and sunglass emoji. Hello. If you could meet anyone, who would you meet? Ooh. I don't know. Because I feel... well, okay, so basically I feel kind of fortunate because I have had the opportunity to meet, like, the people that I would probably answer this question with. Which I've shown you guys this picture a bazillion times, but I'm gonna get it again anyway. There goes my mom singing again. Billy Joe from Green Day would be probably the person I would answer that question with. But I was lucky enough, oh, my voice just cracked. I was lucky enough to meet him back in 2011, I think. I think it was 2011. Might have been 2010. But yeah, so definitely him. I mean, I'd love to meet him again. But I would probably say probably Leonardo DiCaprio then. Just because, hello, Titanic, my life, and Shia LaBeouf. I think he's, like, the last person I really want to meet and get that selfie with. Just to go like full circle with everything in my life, because if any of you know anything about me, you know that Shia LaBeouf was like my first my first like celebrity crush back when I was like 9 to 11 when he was on Even Stevens, which still remains one of my favorite shows of all time. You're way too young for Green Day? What? What does that even mean? I'm 24. What does that mean? Am I too young to like them? So I play the ukulele and I'm doing the song location. So question is it kind of hard to play ukulele and sing? I do not know. I actually have a ukulele right here, so maybe I can look up some chords right now and answer the question. Uke chords. I'm pretty sure this is probably totally out of tune. Oh, so I found out they'll be doing a flashback where Carl comes back and goes into his bathroom and looks at his bite, and I think he's gonna cry, and I will cry with him. Yeah, I know. I actually saw that in like the behind the scenes whatever thing. I was like, okay, enough of the back and forth, and I can't. Ukulele chords for beginners. It's probably totally out of tune. Hello, website. What are you doing? Where do I begin to tell the story of how great a love can be? What the heck? Why is it telling me I have to like pay money? Like, come on. No. Okay. Yeah, that's not right. Something is way out of tune. Uke tuner. I've like never played this, like ever. It's just been hanging on my wall. Okay. Whatever, close enough. Okay, close enough. All right. Let's see. So what should I try to sing? Don't know. I feel like I did learn a song, and now I can't remember at all. I don't know if I can't I can't answer the question until I can figure out if I can sing something, but it's probably not. It's probably not much different than playing guitar and singing, as I would assume. Just much smaller. And that's why I don't necessarily like playing the ukulele, because it's so, like, how do you even um what's your favorite song? Honestly, my favorite song, I was just thinking the other day, it probably is Letter Bomb by Green Day. It really probably is, because whenever I get in like whenever I get like kind of depressed or whatever, I pop on the American Idiot record, right? And I just I like it just transports me to a different place. I'm happy. Um, and I was just thinking about that the other day, that um that Letter Bomb, out of all the songs on that album, is just like, it just gets me. I don't know, like every time I listen to it, I just want to like start bawling my eyes out. And it was always my favorite on the album growing up. Um, so yeah, if I had to pick one, that would probably be my favorite song. Um, Thanks for answering. Of course. Um, LOL, Green Day Dookie was when I was like 12. Ha 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 ha. Well, see, though, it happens with every generation. Now, American Idiot for me was when I was 11, and now there are 11-year-olds that are discovering Revolution Radio era Green Day, and I'm like, you weren't there for American Idiot! Like, so it goes and goes. Um, so yeah. Presley Cray joined on Instagram. Hello. And I don't know if I can read this. Vidal Celine. Hello. Um, because music's been part of me, and sometimes I'm afraid to play my ukulele in public. Don't be afraid. Just practice up and stick to it. If you could save Carl by killing off any character on the good side, who would you choose? Daryl. No, but I would, probably. I mean, I know that he's useful. But he had, in terms of the story, like, what has he done in the last, however many seasons that's been of, like, actual help? Like, I don't know. There is the cover of Titanic on your wall. That's nice. Yep, that's that. As well as this quote from the movie. It's backwards, but and my Titanic necklace, little Titanic ship, and my tattoo that I have. I am the Titanic Queen. Hi, I'm so scared. Oh God. I'm not emotionally prepared. Yeah, it's gonna be a doozy. God, I can't handle this. My mom joined, guys. There she goes. Why do you like it this much? Titanic? Titanic is just a very big thing in my life. It was kind of the first movie I ever watched front to back and became obsessed with. I was like 5. So to see Titanic for the first time when you're 5, um, safe to say it will leave a pretty strong impact on you. So it just really impacted my life, and I just, no movie has ever come close since I saw it, and I don't think any movie will ever really replace Titanic in my heart and mind and life, because it's just one of those things that um, that is, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things that you find at that age and that you just latch onto, and it's your little safe place, and it's home, and it's everything you love, and that's what Titanic is for me. You have a Titanic tattoo. LOL. Wow. Yeah. Is this too tight? Ah. Let me figure. Such cute words. Aw, thanks. My Titanic tattoo is right here. It says make it count. Make it count. Now I was just about to hum a Christmas song. You realize there was 30 additional minutes not seen in the theater. It's on YouTube. Do you mean Titanic? Because if you are talking about Titanic, yes, I know pretty much everything about Titanic. Just wanted to drop by and say hi. Hello, Sarah. Thank you. Okay, guys. It is 6:03. Decided to do one of these on Insta for the second half hour of my hour-long chat. So, this is usually where I wrap it up, guys. So, I'm gonna try to have something to eat, have some pasta, maybe, don't know. If you had to get another tattoo, what would you get it of? I've been thinking about that for a long time. I really don't know. The one thing that I kept thinking of is the Ultra Clutch hairspray can from Hairspray. I specifically love the 2007 movie and the soundtrack. I just love it so much, and I don't know. I just love Hairspray. So pretty much all of my tattoos are like pop culture stuff, except for the heart that is in my mom's handwriting that we both have. She has a heart on her wrist in my handwriting, and I have one on my wrist in hers. So that's our little mother-daughter thing. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna try to go find something to eat. Maybe some pasta, not sure yet. I made myself a burger for lunch, which I've been having burgers every day. They're really good. Anyway, so yeah, so thank you guys so much for being here today. Every time I say that, I just want to go right into the Princess Diaries. Thank you for being here today. And yeah, so I will see you guys next Sunday, I believe. And maybe I'll do another one of these on Instagram as well, because I haven't in a while, and maybe next week I'll actually like sing and stuff. Okay, so I'll see you guys then. All right, bye.